All right. Hello there, everyone. Let's see here. I'm gonna be going live with Pantheon for a bit. Just a moment here to set up some of my tags here. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everyone is great. How is everybody doing tonight? Just a moment here while I set up everything. For some reason, there's got to be a better way. My tags are always like way off my categories, you know. This is not a people and blogs type of a deal that we have here. So that should be a little bit better, and I never know what to name these things. I've been level 14 for a little while now. I kind of feel like I've hit a wall. All right, and so we should be live now on YouTube. All right. Hopefully we are looking good and sounding good. Let's dive into Stormona here and see what we can get up to. Hey, Dumby Fiddler, greetings, my friend. How are you doing tonight? How is your week going so far? Thank you for stopping by. You are early. Just logging in. Gonna see what's going on and gonna enjoy some time. Hopefully we can find a group tonight. Leveling drops off hard. I was 14 on my ranger for a hot minute. Yeah, wow. How many classes do you have? Man, I tell you, after the holiday break, I have not been able to find the time to like really get into it. I'm still here at this undead camp that I discovered. It's worked out pretty well for me so far. Looks like there's some people pulling. I usually camp out here. So there was the patch today, and unfortunately all my stuff got reset here, so I need to adjust it here. Chat font size. Let's see. Let's scale this up a little bit, maybe. You know what? It's not the font size, it's the scale. I think I like it at 14. 14 is a good number. I like 14. But yeah, I agree with you. Leveling drops off hard. It's fine though, because I haven't found a great deal of things to do. I'm just kind of vibing out, I guess, enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. What class do you like the most so far? So far I've only played Cleric. So yeah, let's turn up the volume just a little bit so it doesn't overshadow me. Oh, and look, see here, the these windows got reset again. Maybe lock position is what I need to do. I like to keep it around 125 because I'm old. I can't see. Let's do 125. Hope I don't have to do this every time. It's a little bit annoying. Man, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out just a little bit. Okay. As far as my macros, so let's see here. Do /sit. I want to do random 100. What else is useful? What was I doing? Corpse drag and assist. Assist is very useful. /assist. What else did I have? I can't remember, but either way. And I know you can hit X to sit, right? I kind of like clicking on sit. I don't know. There's something very satisfying about it. It kind of reminds me of EverQuest. Oh, before I forget, I am going to, I'm gonna toggle this LFG here. Thank you very much for the sub. I have some lingering notifications that I might have missed. So, let's see my competition tonight. Thank you for the sub. A shaman, okay. Cleric, which is me. Level 7 cleric, okay. Oh, there it is. My my notifications kind of blew up for a second. Guys, I apologize. My notifications are delayed. It seems like I'm getting a notification for a lot of subs, and you'll hear the EverQuest ding sound. That's kind of how I set it up. But Prudelli, Alex B, Christopher Busby, Kai Lees, thank you for the subs. Wow, there's a bunch of people in here. Hey, Sharing Pizza 666, greetings. Yes, I know who you are, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. Hopefully the viewing experience is a little bit better by now on YouTube versus Twitch. I got tired of the ads and I like all the Oh man, my cat is tearing up my chair. Hey. Yeah, most of my stuff's on YouTube anyway, so. Oh man. I think I have to change some of my notifications, my friends. I appreciate the subs. The EQ ding sound is spamming now. I don't believe I'll ever get tired of it, but it can certainly throw me off. I'll have to adjust that. Apologize if the notifications are annoying anybody. I'm kind of new to this whole thing, so hey Hoffins, greetings. Welcome Hoffins. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. Dummy Fiddler says a 12 Cleric, 10 Summoner, 9 Enchanter, 9 Warrior. Wow. Playing around on a rogue at the moment. My static had a member on a work trip for a week. We played some alts and we'll get back at it tomorrow. Man, that's awesome. It must be so nice to run with a dedicated group. You see, for me, I kind of lost my friends over the years as far as, well, I didn't lose my friends. It's just the people that play these kind of games. Oh, look at this. Can we adjust this bar now? How did I move that around? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. You kind of grab, there's a little bar at the top. Wow. Awesome. And I totally forgot what did I just drag off my bar? Does anybody know? I think I had that's a little bit confusing. Yeah, patch deleted setups again. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. All my stuff got all messed up. Did you see the slot for torches now? Yes, I did. Don't have to hold it in offhand anymore. Looks great, brother. Excellent. Been well, brother. Settling back into work after a week back. Yeah, I know what you mean. In Bulgaria, there's an old saying, I go to work to rest from vacation, basically. The vacation wears you out. Going back to work, you kind of get back into the normal swing of things, you know? So yeah, that's good. Hey, it's the same for me. It's the same for me. I've been extremely busy and I haven't had as much time to dive into it like I was doing before. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Everybody is extremely far ahead. Hey, does anybody know if there's some raid content in the game now? I've been seeing like big organized groups like going to kill a bunch of stuff. How has that panned out? Does anybody know? I'd be very curious to see what like the actual raid sort of end game is, if there's any. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna find out what I took off my bar here. So I have, let's see, conviction. Let's take a look. It wouldn't be prayerful rest. Really nice to see you guys, though. Really nice to see you guys. I've kind of been on a roll with Pantheon, and I got the iron kind of hot right now, so I don't want to lose that momentum. Would it be bolster? Edict of Stillness, it wouldn't be that. I have Ward on Death, I have Conviction. Don't know what I took off my bar. Let's do Bolster, just to kind of have something. Let's see. So they did make some changes. It's going to be a little trickier at night. Let me make sure that no one kind of has this camp right now. My coworker was telling me Path of Exile 2 had a big update coming up this week. Wow, yeah. Path of Exile 2 is one that I've been playing as well, so I just got to Cruel difficulty, but I haven't really played it in a while. Hey, did they make some updates to the lighting? Kind of looks cool. I like that. What game do you guys play besides Pantheon? Would there be interest in anything else besides Pantheon? I'm kind of, part of me has always, I sort of pride myself on just being a little bit versatile, getting to play whatever I can play, and not that I'm a huge channel or anything. It's just really great getting to like hang out and talk to people and, you know, relax. Part of me is worried about locking myself into like a particular category or game and just kind of being stuck with that game. Now, I'm certainly enjoying Pantheon, absolutely. But you might see me play some other games on the channel as well. Maybe even some, I don't know, like some Let's Plays or something. But lately it's just been the streams. Like streams and shorts, I guess, is my kind of thing. My the torch slot is amazing. It is Dumpy Fiddler. It really is. I just equipped mine, as you can see. This is a blue con here. One thing that I wish that they would do is give us mana per, like, mana ticks through combat. That would be really nice if they did that. Oh, that would be so nice. Yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. Baldur's Gate 3. So I was in the middle of playing Baldur's Gate 3. I have like a playthrough on my live stream section here on YouTube where I was kind of going through sequentially. I think I'm somewhere towards the end of Act 3. I think I'm coming to a close. That's something I plan to finish up soon. If anyone's interested in Baldur's Gate 3, it would be cool if you could hang out with me while I play through that. Dragon's Dogma 2 is on my radar, and I know that you guys probably aren't crazy about modern MMOs, but I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV as well, so maybe I can get back into that. It's been a little while. My boy Sharing Pizza 666 says Astrobot, LOL. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Astrobot. I've heard that's a fun one. That's great, man. That's really great. And thank you for hanging out with me on YouTube tonight instead of on Twitch. YouTube is where it's at. My cat is causing trouble. Alright, so... Oh, everything despawned. The camp is very, very difficult at night. Very difficult. One thing I wish they would do is this, like, deep, dark, pervasive, like, darkness. I get it. We're in an undead area, and there should be, like, ambience and stuff. But it's too incredibly dark, you know? Dumby Fiddler says, I have 289s in Path of Exile 2, stoked for the first season. Damn, Dumby. I wish I had your time to game. Wow. I think my warrior is like level 49, or no, I think I'm like 52 on my warrior. I'm just getting to the point where my build is like starting to kind of feel good, you know? So I'm excited. But for me, guys, like I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I have, you know, like Monday to Friday, you know, I work like the rest of us, and my girlfriend, she's not really crazy about these kind of games. She is and she isn't a gamer. So we play Valheim together. Valheim is kind of like our big game. But she's very like casual, and I'm trying to get her to parry, and I'm trying to like min-max everything and like really like get into it, and she just likes kind of like crafting, gathering, some light fighting here and there, and usually ends up being a disaster. But that's kind of what we play too. And I thought about streaming it the other night. I just wasn't sure if I should stream anything else, because kind of on a roll with Pantheon, you know. My 2023 holiday was BG3. Wow, it consumed my life also. Man, that's awesome, Hoffins. Yeah, you can get into like a lot of shenanigans with Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard a lot of creative ways to deal with situations and stuff like that. I'm playing a monk on Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm really enjoying it. But man, to be honest with you, like, I got to the point, I have some mixed feelings about the game. I'm gonna save my thoughts for when I like finish it. But it just seems like it drags on at times, and it's definitely amazing, don't get me wrong. It's very in-depth, but it's just so much cutscenes and like talking, and you know. Do I play Black Myth Wukong? I have not played it. I have not played Black Myth Wukong. Is it any good? I've heard mixed things about it. Some people really like it. I'll probably give it a go at some point, but it's not like mega high on my list. Man, you guys should see my like Steam library or whatever. I have such a huge backlog. I could probably, well, Nah, because I go hard. I was gonna say, I could probably play games for like the next 2-3 years straight, and maybe I'll clear it out, yeah. But I have Horizon Zero Dawn, Cyberpunk 2077, what story? Dragon's Dogma 2, and I feel like I have one other big like story-driven game that I want to try. But yeah, the combat flows really well. Okay, wow. Another thing that I've been thinking about is so I love Dark Souls as well. Kind of been thinking about replaying through all the Dark Souls games. I wonder if they added a sound effect for the shackled death. Let's see. There needs to be a sound effect for that. There's like no indication. You kind of just have to watch the nameplate here. It's a little annoying. Like, do you guys remember the root effect on EverQuest? Man, that was so cool. The spell effects on EverQuest were amazing. Well, the cool thing is now we're getting experience, which is nice. We actually died here once and lost experience. Dragon's Dogma 2 was fun. It's just more Dragon's Dogma, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, okay. That's a fair critique. I think we have the same taste, Hopkins. I think we have the same taste, so I respect your judgment on that. Yeah, I got a lot I want to play, my friends. There's just never enough time, and I don't know about you guys, but the older I get, the more I feel like it's going away from me, you know? And I would say I'm fairly responsible when it comes to, like, you know, just life, bills, whatever. I just can't, and I'm the type of person too, so I need my sleep. Just like my sweet cat here. Hey, baby. Oh, you have such an easy life. Come on. Come on. Yeah, baby, come on. She'll come. She'll come. But yeah, I absolutely need my sleep or I'm worthless. I can't do it anymore. Playing till like, I don't know, 4 in the morning. I gotta watch this stream back and see what I missed. The good thing is at night, these are so easy. Easy money. Just gonna kind of skirt the perimeter here. Hey Corey, greetings. How are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully you're having a great week. How close to 15? So I am about almost 2.5 yellow bubbles to 15. I still got a ways. I haven't had as much time as I would like to play. I haven't had as much time, unfortunately. How about you? What level are you now, good sir? Are you enjoying all the quality of life changes that we've had? I forget, like, some of you guys have multiple characters. Yeah, I'm a bit behind, my friends. I need to find like a dedicated group to run with. So, I had a buddy of mine who was supposed to really go hard on this with me. We were supposed to relive the good old days of EverQuest. You know, we're both the same age. We kind of work different jobs now and have slightly different schedules. But he was going to be a tank. I was going to be a healer. We are the group. We are the group. But fast forward a couple weeks after, after the break, and he's nowhere to be found. I'm a lone healer by myself. And, here I am. Just trying to kill some skillies here. You haven't played in a couple of days. What all did we get? It's a lot of like really nice quality of life changes. What did we get? They added a bunch of mobs like all over the place, a bunch of like solo and like light group camps, I believe, and especially in AVP. So I think levels 15 to 20 is supposed to be, it's supposed to be a little bit better. It's supposed to be more even and spread out. They adjusted drop rates on stuff. They adjusted like skill increases, or like whenever you're crafting, it's supposed to be just a little bit more reasonable, I believe. I stopped my Dire Lord at 15 for now, playing a Wizard now, level 8. Okay. Have a bunch of alts lined up. I want to take to at least 10-ish. Wow. That's awesome. Hey, so I got my first group invite of the night. Let's do that. So, let me see here. I don't really know how to get there, but I'm gonna certainly figure it out. Yes. Hey Adrian, greetings. How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Hope you're doing great. When did we get the update? So we got the update earlier today, actually. The update happened earlier today. If you run the game, it should patch. So some really nice quality of life changes. You can see the patch notes on Discord. And I also created just like a quick video that's kind of like an overview of the patch notes on YouTube. It should be live. But yeah, that was today. Come to Thronefast for invite. Oh man. What do you guys think about Goblin Caves at level 14? Do you think I'd be a little high for that? Rosetta Stone. Okay, well, you know what? Let me see. Let's see if we can do that. I wish you could search for players. I like to do some orcs. Let's just do it. So I gotta get back to Thronefast. Okay. Let's do that. Why not, guys? We haven't grouped in a while. I haven't got a chance to use my skills in a group setting. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Oh no, and then the bags as well. My bags got all messed up. So one of the most annoying things is if you do the banking on this horse is horrible. Let me put some bags in here. So I like to keep these bags separate and these bags like that. I hate how it just like automatically switches your everything. I did have some gear saved for a friend of mine, but unfortunately I think he just, well, he's got some stuff going on in life, and you know, life is busy, work is busy, and you know, I understand. I'm not gonna give him a hard time, but that was the dream, unfortunately. You know, that was the dream. Me and him, tank cleric combo, we were gonna be unstoppable, but unfortunately, you know, my friends, I think the good old days are Maybe it wasn't so glorious, you know? Maybe it's like that, what was that Diablo Blizzard thing? You think you want an old school MMO, but you really don't. So Huffin says, glad they fixed the drop rates. The last patch made it brutal to get anything. Yeah. Wizard is so good, I don't even have an alt. Yeah, Corey, that's awesome. That's badass. Dummy Fiddler said, as long as you're going deep, the XP is still good at 14. Make sure the group is all 11 to 14. Okay, Dumby. Yeah, I will. I've grouped with her. She's kind of intense, but a group leader. Okay, okay. Wow. Well, hopefully I perform. You see, as a cleric, I always put my reputation on the line, you know? If you're a not so great healer, people aren't going to want to group with you, you know? And word gets around. I mean, how big are the servers nowadays? The servers can't be that big. So what, like 150 people on the server or something like that? So, I don't know. My reputation's on the line here. Now, Adrian, I'm a little bit worried. Hopefully everybody is 11 to 14, then we'd have a problem, I guess. Or maybe they could add like a... You know, like on Final Fantasy, you can sink down to lower level content, maybe. I know that might be a can of worms we don't want to open, but like, if I'm somewhat close, then maybe there could still be an adjustment so where people could get experience. I mean, obviously, if I'm level 39 and I'm looking for XP, this wouldn't be viable, but you know what I'm saying. The warrior change they made me re-roll. Oh, wow. Hey, Hakurai, greetings. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you're doing great and you're having a good week so far. What warrior change did they make? Did that mean you want to re-roll in a good way? Because I haven't checked, but there haven't been too many warriors. It's either been a paladin or a dire lord. Are warriors badass now? And let me message her. Just zoned in. Alright, so let's see. I actually have not been over here in a while. 11, 11, 9. Oh, man. See, here we go. This is where we start to get into trouble. So, we have a rogue that's level 9. Am I going to be able to get experience? I don't know. Or are they? So, we have a shaman as a co-healer. That's pretty nice. Hey, Strategy Pig, or Strategy PIG. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. Nice to see you again. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week so far. Thank you for tuning in. How's life treating you today? What server do I play on? I play on the Stormona server. Yep, I'm on Stormona. I am a 14 Cleric currently. Man, you guys, I gotta say, I am the most excited in this game for the grouping, and the last few times I played, I have not been able to find a group, so this is really, really cool. Will that 9 get XP? See, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Someone explain to me, like, the leveling discrepancies. I think they might. I'm not sure, though. I think it's like, isn't it 1.5 times your level or something like that? Logging in now, 11 Summoner. Yeah, so... That's awesome, Adrian. Do you have a tank? I believe we need a tank. I believe that's what they're looking for. I think we just need a tank at the moment. Oh no, patch. Yeah, exactly. The patch kind of wiped me out too. Wow, that's a really cool effect. It's level times 1.5 plus 1. It's 1.5 times the lowest level plus 1. Okay, okay. So a 9 can get XP to 15. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys, thank you. I always forget what it is. It gives warrior a passive regeneration that increases with each level. Dude, that's awesome. Man, how do you guys feel about regen in combat? Like, we don't get any ticks of mana or HP or anything. It kind of sucks. I mean, Cleric is amazing, but Cleric is really good, but whenever you run out of mana, that's it. That's just absolutely it. Hey, Strategy Pig, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. That's awesome. Thank you guys, by the way, too. Like, the support for Pantheon has been incredible. I've kind of been around for a little while, just kind of doing this for fun, but just a little bit of variety, just things that I find interesting, but mostly kind of gaming, kind of anime related type stuff. So, man, it's crazy, like the Pantheon stuff kind of took off for me, and here I am, so I appreciate it. You can expect the obligatory 1,000 sub video to come out soon. I'm thinking about doing a deep dive into kind of how I got into EverQuest and kind of gaming in general. I don't know, I think it's kind of interesting. I don't have a typical kind of story of like growing up with video games like a lot of people, so I don't know, it's just some things I was thinking about, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for being here. So, the WA. I like it, it makes the gameplay interesting. Yeah. Oh, my targets are all messed up too. At least, so some of these settings, so there was a setting that I really liked as a cleric. Disable click to clear targets. I really like that. I really like that. So many times I lose my target. I think the mana regen is a cool thing, especially because a chanter can buff others with a mana regen, giving them an interesting role to the group. Okay, yes. I can see that, Hackerai. I can see that. If you do EQ, I'd wait for the next TOP to drop and jump on board at the start. Yeah, you know, those sound really fun. I don't think I don't think I have the time. I think I just immediately get behind, you know? Where is the bindstone? I haven't been over here in a little while. Let's take a look. What are you up to, Strategy Pig? Are you one of those players that have a bunch of alts? And if so, which class do you gravitate to the most? Yeah, so I appreciate the fact that we have a good leadership here in this group. Oh yeah, okay, here it is, right? I'm looking for this bindstone. Is that it up here? I think that it is. Let me see. And then we're gonna get to our group. I'm excited for some group action. I've kind of been at this camp for a long time. The Skelly camp, so this will be nice. Hey, what happened? Why am I exhausted? Okay, here we go. They're still looking for tank, actually. Oh, my climbing skill's a little bit better, but... You have a 15 Dire Lord, okay. 11 Warrior, 8 Wizard. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. My good friend was supposed to be playing Dire Lord with me. But he kind of disappeared. And he hasn't had as much time to really get into this, so... I got kind of left on my own. I don't really have a dedicated group, so I have to live the pug life. So my reputation is everything. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm kind of tempted to not bind here. So I can make it back over there. Who knows if this group will work out. Maybe I should to be safe, shouldn't I? I should probably be safe. Do you guys know if they fix the /stuck? Let's bind to be safe. Now I'm gonna get to my group here. The warrior is the better tank, but leveling is horrible. I'm excited to check out the vet upgrade. Yeah, so that's interesting. I haven't seen a lot of warriors. I've seen mostly Dire Lord and Paladin tanks. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh, so they added a new ability. I just took on 3 foragers at level 2 with this new seasoned vet ability. Well, what does that ability actually do? I'm gonna hang out with the group here. I think the biggest change is the torch slot. Oh, she's taken us to a secret spot. See, this could be bad. Hey, Osu Live 728, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, it gives passive health regen to warriors. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully we can find a tank, because, so another thing too, I have maybe like 2 hours to play, maybe an hour and a half for sure. I'm a little worried. One of the things here is, like, by the time you get everything together, some people have to go. But looks like we're assembled pretty well. Look, yeah, the whole group's here. I wonder what climbing you need. I think I came here whenever I did the Riddler quest. I do like the climbing aspect of this though. This is really cool. But yeah, that's huge, man. That's really huge. You get that right off the bat. So these are light blue. Okay. Oh man, I might have to change my whole shtick, to be honest with you. Since we're not hunting undead anymore, I might have to change my spell kit. So I have to swap out some spells. So I'm gonna remove this ward on death. Probably shackled death we no longer need. Okay, and then let's see. So since we're just in this group here, what do we have? What do we have available? Yeah, that's my big heal. 3-second cast. Arc of Light. Let's buff up. Really, really cool. Alright. The warrior keeps threat a lot easier and can tank multi-targets and keep aggro pretty easy. Man, that's badass. I haven't grouped, I've only ever grouped with a warrior one time. It was good though. It was in the Goblin Caves. It was kind of rough though because the warrior was level 7. But I tell you, like, once we got on a roll and got into our groove, it was really good. But you know how it is. Like, we died several times, but he was very, he was a hard worker, you know? I heard warriors before this patch didn't shine at all until they got this ability in their later levels, which made them less wanted. Okay, man. Yeah. Yeah, the class... It's gonna take them a while to, like, work out the class balance, I suppose. I heard, I mean, even clerics, I could be wrong, or maybe I just didn't see the skills, but clerics don't even get, like... It seems like they don't get a whole lot after level 17. I don't know if that's true or not. But like shaman, they get their res and everything. But yeah, it seems like clerics kind of don't get a whole lot after 17. I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, so instead of rebuke, I think I have... What is that spell that I have? Just a second. Luminous Surge. That's a really cool spell. I'm not sure where we're going. Got a tank coming in about 5 to 8 minutes, level 14. So that's huge. I heard warriors before this patch didn't shine at all. Oh, yes. I got that. Were these chevron mobs before? Not sure. I wonder if I can take this goblin or... Uh-oh. Where is everybody? See. Okay. So today, so Tuesdays, guys, Tuesdays, it's not like a major announcement or anything, because I'm still trying to hammer out a schedule. Tuesdays are going to be my main dedicated during the week streaming day. It's a day where my partner kind of has some stuff that she does, kind of like an activity, and so she's doing that after work, and that leaves up my afternoon to be free. So I'm gonna dedicate Tuesdays, I believe, to streaming. I believe that's my hope this year, is to just hammer out a defined schedule where I can really dedicate it. You know, I don't know how far I'll get. But that's my hope, my friends. That's my hope. So thank you guys again so much for hanging out and taking the time to stop in and say hey. Oh, did they ever fix the nameplates like rearranging in a group? That's very frustrating as a healer. Lead us to glory tonight. That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe that comes off as weird. Hopefully they're not here watching the stream. That would be embarrassing. If you are, hello. I'm excited. I'm very excited for some group action. Oh man, look at that group here killing. Excellent. Really nice to see like open world stuff. Like, man, I miss that so much. This is what it was all about, you know? I hope they can like flesh out the lore and just get some of this other stuff off the ground too. That would be so nice to see. Because that was the thing with EverQuest, you know, it had so much charm and like it was amazing. It was amazing. Oh, it looks like people are freaking out in the chat here about possible new mobs that they added, which I haven't seen. Like I said, I've been in that undead camp for most of the time. While they're getting this group together, let me just take a quick look here. All right. Okay, yeah. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Man, so another foray into the Goblin Caves. This is great. I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been here in a while. Oh, I already see a corpse. Right. So, what do we got here? Let me just rebuff. Very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. Okay, so yeah, we are setting up our camp and we're here. We're setting up our group and we're gonna begin possibly taking a deep dive into the caves here. So I'm gonna set my assist key to this vacuous. That's a really cool name, by the way. I guess that just means like so enormous with like power and energy and kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Just like a, I get it, like a powerful tank, you know. Hey Samuel, greetings, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Ready for action. Wow, so, oh man, Rosetta Stone. People are crazy, man. People are into like whatever they're into, you know? Waiting on someone to walk in and grab drugs. So I'll temp AFK like 1 minute at some point soon. Hell yeah, Rosetta Stone. Treat yourself. Get that money, I suppose, you know? It's none of my business, so you just do your thing. Oh yeah, this plank. A lot can go wrong here. We gotta be a little careful here, lads. Not sure why that rogue took so much damage. Maybe like AoE spells or something? I don't know. All right. I'm gonna meditate just a little bit here. Put a heal over time on the tank here. Maybe this defense buff. It's hard to tell. So like, yeah, the pet's health bar, sometimes it makes me think like there's multiples. So we're okay. Not sure if I'm getting XP though, is the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm getting XP. See, another thing too. Okay, so you gotta be careful not to fall off of this. One thing about the game these days is like, you know, the combat is fast enough to where you can't really type anymore. Like, you can't just type amongst yourself. I don't know what's down, so don't move, please. Just drop and wait. Wait, what? Well, this is crazy. I've never, like, fallen off this bridge here. Not really sure what he's talking about here. What is he talking about? Don't crowd puller or tank. Make room for them to target. Uh-oh. Oh, I also have this... I have like a debuff as well that I can cast. So we're deep in the goblin caves, lads. Deep in the goblin caves now. Okay, there we go. We are deep in it now. Now, boys. They're probably like, who the hell is this? I'm just happy. I'm happy to have a group, you know? All right. What about the loot? Did they make any updates to the loot yet? Would be cool if they did. Oh, there's one. Man, the effects are certainly cool. There's a lot going on there. Okay. You know what this reminds me of, kind of, you guys remember this game? It was called Reign of Darkness. It got canceled. I thought that game had a lot of potential, actually. It was kind of sad when, yeah, when that game shut down. There's no cast on this. There's actually no cast. That's weird. I wonder if any clerics have reported that. Wait, am I tripping? Oh, my macros are on top of it. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. I have to kind of put that off to the side here. All right. All right, guys, this is great. All right, I mean, so far so good. I got this shaman here co-healing with me, so it's, you know, it's not as bad. Keeping up shields, keeping up heal over time. This one's just a normal one. And of course I have the crappy loot. Thanks, guys. Doing this auto attack here to, you know, just get a little DPS, get a little bit of mana back. So far so good, lads. So far so good. Kill it, my minions. Kill it. All right. Maybe, you know, if things go well, I might be able to get to 15. All right, here we have our first goblin. Oh, we got two. This is where it gets interesting, my friends. This is where I like to kind of back off and... Looks like one of them hates me. Enchanter's almost out of mana. Poison damage over time. Maybe I could at least watch for that cleanse. As far as action speed and weathering, alright, I mean, so far so good. I've been in some really horrible situations in here, and this is going okay, considerably. Hey, Rory Ramshot, greetings. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night so far. Great patch, positive changes and additions. Cheers. That's right. We're seeing it just build brick by brick. You know, it's exciting to see it all come together. Some really nice quality of life stuff for sure. For sure. Yep. And me being a lowly cleric, very nice. I finally got a group, so very excited. I'm deep in the goblin caves, enjoying it right now. We got a party of me, the cleric, a 14 dire lord, 11 wizard. Oh, I thought she was an enchanter. Wow. 11 monk, 9 rogue, and a 14 shaman. Okay. Wow. So what do we do? Wow, I've actually never gotten a chest. Been wanting to adventure goblin caves. Be safe out there and enjoy. Thank you so much, Rory. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, for me, I haven't I don't have a friend group playing this. I just kind of do pickup groups and figure it out along the way. So yeah, I hope you get the chance soon. It's very fun. definitely recommend the group aspect of it. But yeah, it's tremendous. Let me see what's in it. Okay, yeah, like a nice schematic. That's kind of cool. There's a chest out here in the open world. Very cool to see things like this in the open world. I guess I'll pass. I'm not into the crafting so much, so they can have it. Oh yeah, so like the party member list gets rearranged. Yeah, hopefully you get your chance, Rory. I hope you get your chance, my friend. It's very fun. I'm very thankful I got into a party. I have maybe an hour left of action, so I'm gonna try my best to get as much XP as I can. Got almost 2 yellows. Still a little ways to go, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So they're gonna be repopping soon. So it's like we're trying to decide: are we gonna move or what? What are we doing? What is this right here? Can you like crawl through this? What is this little opening here? Can you crawl through it? Yeah, I'm very curious. People are begging for the buffs. Yeah, you know, one of the differences, a good player that's really on top of it, just very highly efficient, has timers and all that stuff, just kind of generally understands. Uh-oh. This is where I really gotta earn my keep. Good damage though. They were able to burn that one fairly quickly. Well done, lads. Everybody thinks I'm British. Yeah, there's some miscommunications happening here. But it's all good. We're okay. If we were to have 3, then it would have been bad. Right. Now what? We almost have a bubble full now, which is great. A little slow, I guess. I think that the tank is getting antsy for action. I think he's actually wanting to pull. I'm gonna kind of hang out near him. Oh, there's another group moving through. Okay. Okay. Awesome. I've grouped with Skinnamarink. Kill switch. No, I haven't. You know, that's the cool thing about the open world, you know, we're all here, it's kind of a shared dungeon. So far so good, but yeah, unfortunately I think a group, just because of the nature of it, I guess they moved in and are kind of took our what would have been our kills, I suppose. Unless there's like a left right way, I'm not really sure. This is the deepest I've been, I think, in the Goblin Caves. I mean, we went in pretty deep. We jumped off the bridge and came down, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Here's actually something. Okay, we got another one. I'm actually gonna weaken it here if I can. The cool thing is I'm not getting a lot of resists now, which is great. Okay, so far so good. He's doing like a lot of AoEs and stuff. Build metal knife. Damage +1 STR dagger. That's kind of cool. Man, they're pulling. I didn't get a chance to. I thought we were buffing, but okay. That was kind of risky. I'm gonna debuff it here. Any stats on those gloves that dropped? Yeah, because I actually don't have anything. Great. I guess not. I'd like to get some gloves with like wisdom in them, I guess. Oh, actually, speaking of that, I do have a chest piece, I believe, that has wisdom. That's an upgrade compared to what I have. It technically gives me more mana. Let me see if I have it here. I don't believe that I do. This Bond of Protection is going to be huge for me. Once I get to level 15, Bond of Protection is going to be awesome. Alright, come on, guys. Give me something. It's a light blue con, you know. Hey, Fatty Chub Chub. Greetings, my friend. Nice to see you. How's life treating you? Hopefully you're having a wonderful start to your week. How's the grind? So the grind's going okay. I am deep, absolutely deep into the goblin caves right now. With a group. Unfortunately, I think I am kind of I'm level 14. I'm getting, there's like some light blues, some dark blues. It's okay so far, actually. Yeah, I got a group. This is my first group action since the holiday break, believe it or not. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to be on, so I'm level 14. As you can see here, I have just under 2 bubbles to level up to 15, so it's slow but steady, you know. It's slow. How about you? How are you doing? What are you playing these days? Most people I've talked to, they already have like 4 or 5 alts this level. But for me, this is my main. My highest is a 14 monk. Okay, yeah, me too. I haven't had a lot of time to play since like work and everything started back up. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm very excited for some action. Finally. Yeah, so you can understand this struggle. Yeah, so far so good. Absolutely. So far so good. I'm a bit of an alcoholic. I go to meetings. Nice. Yeah. You know, someone gave me this advice. If I really like Cleric, once they reset the servers and, you know, everything goes back kind of in 1.0, which not going to be for a while, but I think I'm going to roll something else, you know, just because. I'm not sure if I want to go through this. Like, sometimes I get in these kind of existential crises where I'm thinking to myself, why struggle so much if it's all for nothing, you know? But the knowledge that we're gaining and the experience is great. Yeah, I got eager, so I was following the tank. I soloed to 14. Nah, it was kind of like half and half. I did some grouping, some soloing, mostly grouping. I wish I could, man. I mean, the Cleric is good at solo, but I'd have to dedicate some time. I try to group when I can, just because I think that it's faster, you know? Oh, they're talking about EQ. That's funny. Like EverQuest, where all your light sources work from inventory. If you agree with a torch slot, you're going to be the problem with hard MMOs. Oh man, there's like this whole debate now happening about hard MMOs. That's funny. Gods, you people are starting to sound like the Pantheon Facebook group. I'm missing some of this, but it's very entertaining in the chat. I can revive if we get to the... Oh wow, okay. Oh well. Well, we did the best we could. Is anybody here following Ashes of Creation at all? Kind of curious about Ashes. Yeah, that was close. There's that other group. Well, XP's it's going okay actually. I might be able to hopefully get a level or two. That'd be nice. People are funny, man, in this. People are funny in the chat. Alright, yeah, people are arguing in the chat over like the new torch thing and how EverQuest kind of had it figured out in 1999. Inventory light. Patty Chub Chub says, seen a few more treasure chests since the patch. That's nice. Yeah, I got my first one. We like randomly saw one. It was really nice actually. People are saying first quality of light torches, next is mercs. Alright, that's certainly gonna help. That was kind of scary there for a sec. Do Dire Lords have mana? That's kind of interesting. This Dire Lord's got stamina, mana. Oh, I think he's already pulling. Right, so it was a little rough. We're low on mana, but we managed. We managed. Make sure I'm out of the way in case anything spawns. Okay. Hey, Landgren, greetings, my friend. Greetings. It's been a while, man. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening so far. One sec. Pop behind us. Uh-oh. Oh. So I'm doing great. I'm doing a little bit of streaming. Everything's wonderful. And yeah, I'm just here. I'm playing this game. It's kind of like an old school MMO. It's very difficult, you know. It kind of goes back to the spirit of how EverQuest used to be. Really exciting stuff. It doesn't seem like much, but it's very intense. Uh-oh, I think I got a threat here. But yeah, so nice to see you, man. I'm always tempted to call you Deep Tone. Hopefully life's been treating you well. I saw that you were playing Final Fantasy 16, so that's good. But yeah, I just thought I would, you know, play a little bit, stream a little bit. I'm doing stuff mostly on YouTube now. Just because of like all the ads on Twitch. But always happy to be here too. And yeah, this has kind of been my jam for a little while. It's in like early access, so it's not as complete, I suppose, but some nice stuff coming through patches and whatnot. Okay, I gotta meditate. Okay. Ooh, that was kind of rough, lads. I'm gonna take this time to meditate, get some of my mana back. So I'm actually playing the healer. So I'm the cleric in this group. I am healing. It's been tough, it's been challenging, but we haven't lost anyone so far. So that's been good. Landgren, I hope you heard me. I hope that you didn't immediately get blasted with ads as you came into the stream. I hope you heard my entire spiel. But it's so great to see you. Yeah, it has been some time. Have lurked in the background on some of recent streams. Just been too busy to pop into the chat. No mention. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. I know you're a busy guy too, and you know you're probably been just kind of doing your thing. It's always nice. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of on a hiatus for a while, but yeah, it's just fun to stream sometimes. You never know who's gonna pop in. But man, you're one of the OGs. Can you believe this much time has passed? Can you believe it? Man, it's crazy. You mentioned EverQuest. Do they have similar qualities? They do. So EverQuest was like the original sort of MMO. It was like your grandfather's MMO, you know, and it just had all these amazing things where to this day it's still very charming. Like the classes rely on each other, the world is brutal and difficult, you kind of need other people to get by, and everybody brings something to the table, and it's very fun. There's similar qualities in that regard, you know. And then of course Dark Souls kind of borrowed some stuff too from this kind of experience, believe it or not. So like dying and you have to go and get your stuff, you lose experience when you die. Just like very punishing, very difficult. It's kind of like dropping your souls, you know, except your souls is like all your gear and everything you have. And this guy Torchy in the chat is hilarious. Oh, I better pay attention. I'm the healer. I'll save this. I'll save my cooldown here for whenever we get the next pool. Yeah, it looks like some of the other players have to go soon, so you kind of have to find a replacement. I actually do as well. Let me see here. I'm not sure where we're going. Oh. There's one that popped right on top of us. Are you gonna try out Baldur's Gate 3 again when patch 8 comes? Dude, I was not aware that it's coming. What is coming in patch 8? So I'm still playing Baldur's Gate 3. I think I'm somewhere towards the end of Act 3. But man, like sometimes like it's amazing, don't get me wrong. But man, there's just so much talking and just like the mind flayer stuff, like sometimes I don't know. It was I'm still working through it. I'm still working through it. But yeah, I'm definitely planning to finish it. I know that you're very passionate about the game. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. But yeah. 5 in that room. I wouldn't. Yeah. Please don't. Are we staying here? Are we going? No, I'm not really sure. Well, they're adding new subclasses to the classes. Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people are excited about this. Yeah, Landgren, I do remember this. Not sure if they're adding new voice lines in this one or if they already did it on patch 7 for Dark Urge. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Man, that's awesome. I wonder what stuff I'm gonna be able to get as a monk. I already feel like my character is a powerhouse. Yeah, so I'm gonna let them know that I gotta head out here soon. Let's see. So we got +1. +1 int shoes for caster. If anyone wants. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Even though it looks like not much is going on, we're in an intense situation here with a lot of ads. Yeah, I never have tried a monk. However, my friend did respec Asterion to become one, and he slammed everyone with him. They're OP. Yeah, man, they're awesome. Once you start getting up there, you got me pumped now. I wonder what other classes I'll be able to sort of sub into. Definitely fun for sure. I'm just like, man, I'm at the point, all the quests in Act 3 are like stressing me out, and I think I'm just kind of ready for like a fun epic battle. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I promised myself I'd give it a fair go. Uh-oh. Great XP though. We got about one more yellow. So see, now I'm interested into when that's coming out. Let's see. Baldur's Gate 3 patch 8. Release date. When? It doesn't say. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so let me just say sorry guys. I am trying to find replacement, but no luck. So let's see, who is on LFG? I'm keeping an eye on the list. Yeah, it just seems like... Oh man, Klovok's level 23 now. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that was exciting. Thank you guys for the group. Was awesome. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Here we are now. Beautiful. You can see the city in the distance there. Very nice views. This will all come together. This will all come together. Like, honestly, I'm not crazy about the art style, but the bones and the skeleton of this game are good. I believe in the potential. I believe in the potential. But the only thing is I just don't have a great deal of time to play. I'm an old guy now, Landgren. I'm an old guy. Look at this. I got no hair here. I'm starting to have a problem. And then over here, I got like gray hair, you know, just kind of... Oh, man. I miss the good old days when you can play for like 16 hours a day in my mom's basement. And I had no problems in the world. It was just time, you know, just time. Man, yeah, but you know what? It's okay. That's how it goes. I don't think I would trade it for what I have now. I don't think I would trade it, you know. I got a decent job, you know, I got a roof over my head, I can get DoorDash, I can get whatever food I want. Like, I'm okay. It's gonna be fine. Money in the bank, you know. So, apparently there wasn't a release date on patch 8. Must have heard a rumor for early 2025 somewhere. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. That's what I looked up on Reddit. There is no... I can't find a release date. Yeah, so... Yeah, getting older got its perks, but also the downsides, time, as you said. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure. Wow. Oh, let's see here. Oh. Yeah, Kirby, she's on her way. So, perfect timing, you know. I was hoping I could at least get 2 hours. And I did. Oh man, it's really funny. Like people are really passionate about this, like in the chat, about these old school MMO philosophies. Sometimes it's just very very entertaining to read the chat. Yeah. But yeah, my friends, this is all the time that I have for today. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Landgren, great to see you, my friend. Great to see you back in the world of Twitch. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Maybe we can catch up more over Discord, you know. Talk about life and dreams and hopes. That's always fun. And thank you to you guys on YouTube. Like I said, I've primarily sort of moved most of my stuff over to YouTube. Twitch, I'm here too, but YouTube's been really popping, and so I'm planning to kind of mess around with this game a little bit more. Just kind of enjoy the content releases and stuff like that. You know, it's just a small little indie MMO, but it's fun, you know, like the group action's been very fun. I didn't get to level 15 tonight, unfortunately. I'm almost there. I almost got level 15. So, very cool. As a healer, I get a really nice spell next, which I'm very excited about. Bond with a group member for the next 8 seconds. Whenever that player takes damage, 20% of the damage will be redirected to you. That's kind of nice, you know, like it's a little bit of a buffer, you know, it's just to keep things smooth, you know. It's a little bit of a buffer. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey Rory, see you around sometime. I'm in Knights of Napalm. Nice. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys around. Militus invited me to join. I'm waiting on a friend of mine. We were supposed to kind of get a thing going, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. We haven't been able to line our schedules up, and he's kind of fallen behind. It's a long story. But yeah, Awesome, Rory. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Landgren, thank you as well. Thank you, guys. I believe that I'm going to end it here. If you need anything, shoot me a message. But otherwise, I will see you in the next one. I'm hoping I can maybe stream on Thursday evening. Or I could possibly do like a Saturday morning stream. And then if anyone is interested, I'm still playing Valheim with my girlfriend. We play that on the weekends. This weekend, actually, I will be back this weekend. So she's got some work stuff going on, so I'm going to have a lot of free time. And I will be around this weekend to stream a little bit. We'll definitely get level 15, see what kind of trouble we can get into. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing evening. And thank you again so much for hanging out. Have an amazing day. Good start tomorrow. And I will see you next time.